This is how we do it on the avenue. This is how we do it on the avenue.
What's happening?
Welcome back to the SeunevA podcast. What's happening? We're back to enjoy the ride. We took a little bit of time off, but we're back once again. I'm Tim. This is my cousin Mike.
What's up? What's up?
Primo Jeffro.
What's crapping in?
And the Metal George. This is actually our first take on the opening, but before we get started, I want to say thank you to everybody that's listened, that's commented. We've got some great feedback, and we're going to take that feedback and run with it. So again, thank you for those of you listening and watching on YouTube. Please continue to subscribe and like and provide the feedback. We got started this, we got some feedback of why did we get started on this podcast, right? It was probably the number one thing that people came to us and said, what possessed you guys to do this? And we all have our own reasons to do it. And my started because my wife said I talk too much, and she said try to start a podcast. And then I thought, what are three guys I know talk a lot? Boom, here they are.
She didn't say you talk too fast.
Occasionally.
Little fast.
I got a forked tongue. What can I say?
His brain goes faster than his
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, we're back. Get serious with that.
We did find out he's the smartest one out of his group.
Yeah. I got friends that think there's left-hand screwdriver out there. But anywho, we're back, and if you guys want us to talk about anything, by all means, please reach out, drop us a comment, and we'll do our best to address, we'll address that, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about.
To fulfill your fantasies?
To fulfill your every fantasy.
And don't forget to, don't forget to subscribe on there. Don't forget to like. And if you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to throw a comment in there.
There you go. Couldn't say it better myself, George. There you go.
That's what I said.
That's what he said. So Michael, what made you jump in this?
Oh man, I like watching podcasts myself, but just to hang out with you crazy guys, bullshit and laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why. It's always a good time, and just to try something. A lot of people think we can't do it, or what do you know about doing it? And here we are. I'd like to get stuff set up and do it.
Yeah, we just invested in some microphones, and here we are.
So why'd you want to get started though with the podcast? Anything kind of stick out to you?
No, not really. I think really because we know a lot of different people, and I think a lot of people's stories need to be told and heard. And I'm looking forward to bringing people on that we do know, in addition to even just all of our immediate family members. I mean, that's going to be a riot in itself. I mean, that's going to be great content once we start getting people on here and interviewing people, because when we all get together, we all have a good time.
Oh yeah,
and we have a blast actually.
Oh yeah,
and you know what? Like, since we've done this and we've gotten together like at family functions, that's been a topic. Like, people are genuinely interested in hearing what we have to say, like behind the scenes stuff, and they want to clown on us,
right?
And we're clowning back, dude. It's good comedy for the family and friends that know us.
Yeah, and they look forward to watching it. And I think also because when they look at us, they're like, "What do you guys know about podcasts? How can these guys have a podcast?"
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, then they clown and then want to be a guest. Nope, yeah, they don't want to come on. Yeah.
I don't know about the people you've been talking to, but everybody wants to be a guest on here now.
Yeah, we have so much time.
I want to sit next to George.
I can't wait to get them on. Honestly, once we,
But we will have some guests in the near future.
In the near future, definitely coming on.
We have a couple professional athletes, sports anchors. We got a tattoo artist. Who else we got lined up?
We're gonna have some guests out there. I mean, we got them lined up.
Stay tuned.
They'll be coming down, so most definitely stay tuned, and we'll see where we go from there. But I think you'll enjoy what you're listening to, what you're viewing. It's just four guys just shooting the shit, and we're gonna ask questions that many of you probably want to ask yourself to these people that are gonna come on, but are afraid to. We'll do it, man. We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. We got a comic that wants to ask this.
Yeah, you know, if anybody out there wants to know something about one of us, drop it in the comment, you know.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
ask the questions. We
Yeah.
might have answers.
We
Yeah.
might have a lie too.
A couple of comments I saw were, why does Michael always wear these sunglasses? And the reason why I wear sunglasses is because I have a bad, lazy eye on camera.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Just on camera?
No, it's in person too.
Rocky roll.
One night,
I'm not gonna name
camera
names,
guy
but,
looks at me.
One of your family members said that. One of your family
Yeah.
members told me that about you, Michael, on this podcast, and I'm not gonna mention any names, Baraka, but
Dang, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, that's why, man. I'm
We've got some
self-conscious
tough
about
critics
it.
in the family, man.
Show the internet.
but you look good with glasses on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
can't even tell. Can't
Appreciate
even
it.
tell.
Yeah, right.
Hey, George, but you never said why you jumped to this podcast.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Well, first of all, my name is George. Last name Alegria. First name The Nicest. I'm about 5'10", 200 pounds. I'm Cancer. Been with the old lady for about 25 years. Got 4 kids. And I'm that DJ that made that lady, save that lady's life in that one song. Why did I want to do a podcast?
Yeah.
Shit, about 7, 8 years ago, I went to this guy, Michael. We call him Vince on the streets. I went to him
I'm
and
lazy guy too.
in the sheets.
Yes.
Like lazy eye in the sheets.
Whatever you want.
so I went to him and said, hey man, let's do a podcast. And at that time, you know, he shot it down like he does all my good ideas. He always shoots them down. Boom. But at the time, we really didn't know how to get into the podcast game or anything like that. But we knew we had a lot of opinions and a lot of interesting things to say about the stuff we grew up with, the lifestyles that's going on now. And at that time, it was kind of like, life was getting in the way and stuff like that. Fast forward about 8 years now, and I guess these guys started talking about it. Hey, guess who else wants to do it? George, he's always wanted to do a podcast. He's got interesting things to say, and they didn't question that. They knew I did. And here I am, you know, and I really I really think I got some cool things to say, some interesting things to say. I think I got some good opinions if you don't like them. But other than that, hey,
Leave a comment.
watch, you'll see. I think you'll be really interested in what we all 4 of us bring to the table. I really think you'll be interested in what we got to say, do, and yeah, let's go from there, man. It's what's happening, and that's what it's about, man. Just basically what's happening.
It's about slowing down, enjoying the ride, just enjoy each other's company because you never know when it all comes to an end. Some else will do it, we can do it.
True that.
What about you, Big Jeff?
I'm just trying to promote my OnlyFans.
Give him no say.
How much money has he made there?
He's in debt, he's in the red.
He's in the red.
He's invested more than he's paid.
Take pictures of your feet, man. There's more money in that.
He's got all kinds of camera equipment by his bed, and he's just waiting for that light to come on so he can get to work.
With the little change to start jiggling.
Yeah. Waiting for that app to ping. He's laying in his bed, his calzones, just waiting for that app to ping.
Anybody out there?
No action.
Hell yeah.
Open for business.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Reason why I got into it by accident. And the reason why I'm interested in is just to laugh, make people laugh. You know what I mean? Even if nothing funny comes out, you know, and people
Just
are
look at
watching
you.
us. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just look at us and get a laugh at us, you know, for what we're doing. The way Michael called me about something one night. I don't remember what it was about. AKA Vince in the streets.
Lazy guy in the sheets.
It's probably about sex life or something.
About your page, you making money yet?
You need somebody to take pictures?
These are his cameras.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, so he called me and forget what it was about. He started telling me that you guys were talking about doing a podcast, and I just said, man, you guys can do a lot with the podcast. You know, I just started spitting ideas, and then I don't remember if I invited myself or he invited me to come into this, but I'm here, and I'm glad to be here. And now that I've never really thought about why I want to do it, more for laughs, and I got a lot of stories funny stories, serious stories, and I think I bring a different point of view than the rest of the crew here. And
The youngster.
Yeah. The baby of the bunch.
The baby.
My name is Jeff, and I'm the baby of the bunch.
yeah, Robbie, Ricky, and Mike.
Sounds like you have your reason.
But that's about it, man. Just to have some laughs, dude. Shoot the shit, have a drink, whatever it is that comes to mind, and just throw it out there.
I would agree.
Hell yeah.
And my OnlyFans.
No, that's
Promote. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. If you got anything to promote, go for it, man.
Yeah, promote it.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, let's give you a chance to throw a shout out to your company right now.
I have a garage door company. I do garage doors, repairs, new installs, commercial, residential. If anything you need, when it comes to garage doors, I got.
When he ain't working his fans only page, there you go.
If it goes
I
up,
gotta make ends meet somehow.
I'll go down, he says.
If it goes up, I'll make it go down.
Yeah, that's the tagline.
Yeah.
Well, how can they get a hold of you if they need some garage work?
Page me. We'll drop my number down there.
Yeah, we'll throw out the
bottom.
information right there at the bottom.
Yeah, definitely.
most definitely.
Absolutely.
So, Michael, you put the recordings together, and what kind of formats have you got them on? Spotify?
Yeah, we got it on Spotify, we got it on Apple Music. Currently, right now, we also have it obviously on YouTube.
Right.
But right now, that's where we have them.
Yeah, so you guys want to listen to us, you want to look at us, remember that those are where you can do it. That's where you can do it.
Yep.
But again, we're gonna have I think you're gonna have really interesting things to say.
With all of that being said, you want to explain what SeunevA is?
SeunevA Lifestyles?
SeunevA Lifestyles.
SeunevA Lifestyles was a brainchild of myself, Michael's, and my brothers about 20 years ago. About 20 years ago, we were trying to throw out some, we were trying to get in this little, trying to start a little t-shirt line and stuff like this back in the days, but we were throwing out ideas, this and that, and the next thing you know, I was writing out avenues, and I wrote it backwards, and SeunevA came from avenues. And that's where we grew up. We grew up in the avenues, and that's what it's all about, the lifestyles that we grew up with in the avenues. It's, skateboarding, hip-hop, the lowrider culture, the Chicano culture, of course, and all that. And then what's happening? What's happening came from, of course, born in East LA, Cheech, trying to cheat those OTMs. Some English.
No, that's cool, man.
You know what I mean?
That's what kind of brings us to this podcast is, we're all from the avenues, and there's a lot of good stories, like you said. There's a lot of good stories, that come from friends and family, from different backgrounds, athletes, artists, whatever it may be.
And two, the Avenues gets a lot of bad rap, right? The West Side, right? There's a lot of success stories, with the Raza on the West Side,
Yeah, I agree.
We get stereotyped, we get pigeonholed, but that ain't, it's not the truth of that, right? Look at us, we got a podcast.
What's up now?
Yeah, what's up now? What's happening now? We got a banner.
And so far, so good. I mean, like you guys were talking about earlier about people, some feedback. Most of the feedback that we've gotten, actually all the feedback that I've gotten, has been positive.
Absolutely.
I think we've got something here. I think we really hit something with a lot of people, because there are a lot of our friends, people I don't even know, reaching out saying, "Hey man, I really dig what you're doing. I think you're onto something." And then they offer their comments and their what they think should be done. And you know what? We're going to take those to heart, and we're going to run with them, and we're going to work with them. But at this time, we're just again, 4 guys just shooting the shit and
About nothing.
Yeah,
something about nothing.
And this is the beginning, we hope we got bigger aspirations, we'll do a little bit more and maybe get out into the community a little bit more and promote a positive lifestyle for the street culture and, try to do good, man, for the most part and have a laugh.
This November, Tim's gonna give out turkeys.
Like Dino Brown.
More like the game hands, man.
Timmy, a couple of your partners kind of hating on you about this podcast, kind of telling you,
Oh yeah, well they're the butt of most of the jokes. That's why. You know?
I get that.
So, you know, they're material. And then I hear all the time, keep their name out of my fucking mouth. So we just changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of Junior, it's Junior. You know? No, kitty calls.
That's funny.
Kitty Gomes.
Yeah, they have their own language.
Oh my gosh, there you go.
Yeah, see, there's lots to do. Hey, check your stomach real quick. Our unpaid intern got a real job.
Yes, he is. He's a
He got a paid job.
He got a
City of
paid
Phoenix
job.
lifeguard, man. He's
Oh,
he's got himself a job, a summer job, and he's got some hours under his
CPR
belt.
certified.
Yes, he
ladies.
is. Yeah.
Whitney Peppercorn. You ever see
Wendy Peppercorn.
what's her name? On the Sandlot.
Wendy Peppercorn?
Peppercorn.
I think
Peppercorn?
Peppercorn's from Iron Man, I think.
I don't know.
I think it's Wendy Peppercorn.
Google it.
Google it.
Google eye. Google eye.
So the unpaid intern right now is playing David Hasselhoff, huh?
Yeah, he is. Babe Watch.
I can see him with that long hair running. Across. No running. I
Yeah.
remember when we were kids, we used to flip off the fucking lifeguard,
Yeah.
not knowing he was only a couple years older than us.
Yeah, we took a drowning.
They seem old, yeah.
But that was us. I know there's a whole thing about him not swimming.
Oh, man. Anyways.
Sorry about that.
Chico's got his job.
Hold on.
Maybe that's why you got the
Who
weak
learned to
guys,
swim
man.
late?
Nobody. He's crazy.
Come on, Michael. His mom put him in swimming lessons from kindergarten to 8th grade. It took him 9 years. He should have been Michael Phelps.
Hey, I am Michael Phelps.
That's why he's got the weak guy underwater too long. I didn't know. Boy, good. Boy, he can hold his breath, can he? Boy, look at him hold his breath.
Boy, look like a fish.
Yeah, Mr. Limpet.
Oh, man. I don't know why you got in this thing that he thinks I don't know how to swim. He's crazy. Of course I know how to swim.
Who don't know how to dance though?
Well, Timmy don't know how to dance. We already established that.
Yeah.
No,
Timmy
no.
can't dance.
I can't dance. Just a lambada, baby. The forbidden dance. That's the only one I know.
He's like the Penn brother in Footloose. I can't dance. And Michael's like Kevin Bacon showing him how to dance.
I'll show
That's
you.
funny.
I'll show you how to swim.
Timmy, you were a trainer or a certified instructor?
Nadia, I wouldn't even go that far.
Wait a minute.
When I-
You told me you were a certified instructor.
I'll tell you a story. When I was in the Navy, right, they throw you in the pool, right? And so I'm from Arizona, where I can swim. And so there was these two Chicano dudes from LA, and Tony and Don, dude, and we were like, Marco, we were having all kinds of fun in the pool, man. And they,
Three guys swimming together.
Wait a minute. Three guys swimming together.
No, they Marco
And
Polo.
you're-
He said it.
I did.
Fish out of water.
Two guys from LA.
Fish out of water.
One and
Change their
Don.
names, man. One's name is Boney and the other one is.
No, he said one and Don from LA.
On and off. No.
God damn.
Tony and Tony.
Sorry about that, guys.
We all jumped in the pool. We started yelling Marco.
It wasn't Don Juan from LA?
No, dude, it was like 100 dudes in that pool.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you guys touch
It
it?
was a party.
Underneath the
No,
water?
It was a party.
For a couple of us. No, I just run around and start off. No, it was you had to float for 5 minutes, right? You had to pass the swim test, right?
Shrinkage.
And there was no problem, but there was dudes that couldn't swim. Honestly, God, they couldn't swim. So we got in trouble because we were having fun, man. And they said, okay, you guys come back, right? You can teach these dudes how to swim.
We saw it.
And so they threw like 10
Touching
dudes who seamen. These dudes couldn't swim, man. So they told us, if you can't teach these guys how to swim, then they're gonna set them dudes back 2 weeks, and they're gonna set us back 2 weeks in boot camp. I was like, hell no, dude, I ain't going back 2 weeks. So they gave us like these poles, dude, threw them in the pool, and the drill sergeant dude was right there, and then they go for the edge, dude. We just push them back in the water.
They didn't know how to swim?
Dude, they didn't know how to swim at all.
And
bro.
they were from LA?
No, they were, I don't know where they
Oh,
from.
There was 100 of
There's
them.
100 of us, man. So 5 minutes, man. Dude, they down here drowned, bro. They had
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to say it. Was it negros? Was it whites? Was it Chicanos? What were they?
It was mostly people from like the big cities like New York, Chicago. They never swim.
Okay, but were they negros?
It was
were
a
they
mix.
white?
It was
or
a-
were they Chicanos?
There was no Chicago swim, no problem.
Okay.
There was mostly negros and gauchos.
Okay, all right. Just trying to get a feel.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's a good lie. But we just push them with the fucking poles, and Float, man, 5 minutes. They get out of the pool, man, they're all mocoso. They're telling, we'll fuck you up, dude. Them fuckers were
I bet
drowning.
you they weren't thirsty anymore.
Did you give them mouth to mouth?
Hell no, dude. They got out of the pool,
That was a
dude.
joke, by
They had
the way.
mocos coming out, dude. But we had no failures.
Maño mocoso.
Really?
Yep.
And that was only one time they did it.
But wait a
Yeah.
minute, you never got in.
No, you just couldn't. They just had to float, so they gave us these poles
Because
because
he knew how to swim.
we got in trouble. Basically, is what happened, and so we just kept pushing them back in the water with the poles. About float, baby.
And after
Sink
that,
or
it was,
swim.
Sink or swim, huh?
Sink or swim.
Sink or swim. They all passed 5 minutes. I think it was 5 minutes.
So after that, it was like fucking. It was like all out Marco Polo in the pool now. From
Yeah,
now
I never
on.
said I never said Marco Polo again, dude. I ain't doing that shit again.
Touchy. Marco underwater. Polo.
So I was a remedial swim coach. I wouldn't say I was certified.
Oh, man,
so
the
that
story
was-
changed.
So all you did was just push people back in the pool. You never taught somebody how to swim.
Dude, I walked the fence of murder. Life
Did,
and
did your
death.
dad teach you how to swim when you were a kid?
How did you learn
How
how to
did you
swim?
learn how to swim?
In the fields of Tolleson.
No, my cousin Paul taught me how to swim.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had a
Blue?
pool growing up.
He had a
we used
pool?
to- Yeah, we used to go there and swim shit.
Well, you did pretty good because your eye's not crooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't take me
Lost-
9 years.
That's
either.
from loss of oxygen.
And to back up my big cousin right here, his eye is not crooked.
It is crooked, man.
It's not.
He's telling you himself.
It's like a level. His head turns out, the eye goes this way.
Yeah. It just, you're tripping.
No.
Jeffrey, it's good you're standing on the left side.
No, I know all my life. I've never noticed.
He's looking right at you right now.
When I look at him, when I look at
I got my eye on you all the
He's got his
time.
eye on you all the time, man.
Fuck, well, if it's there, I never notice.
Oh, shit.
Jeffrey's got your back.
That's
Hey,
it.
that's because he tilts his head just a little bit and it goes to the center, dude.
Yeah, as long as I keep my neck straight.
Yeah.
It's level.
When he lays down at night to go to sleep, his eye looks at the ceiling. Just kidding, man. It gets dried out because the AC vent's hitting it.
Yep. It does.
So yeah, when we taking it back to why we started this podcast, we came up with this little. We're actually right now. I'm going to tell you right now. We're in actually Timmy's garage right now, and we set this up every time we come through.
Takes about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We got stands that kind of make it quicker, and it went a little faster.
So we got this background right here, and let us know what you think of the background. I think they look pretty cool. I mean, they got they got both logos up there. We got a bar back here. I mean, we take a sip every once in a while. There's some beach bum that comes through. We don't know who he is. Comes through and takes a shot.
That
Yeah,
the
the
neighbor.
man on the couch.
Yeah, I think it's the neighbor.
Yeah.
He's like, whenever he sees Polaris out, he knows the podcast on. He sneaks to the front door, goes there and gets a shot.
So it's
Nobody
pretty,
knows who he is.
it's pretty cool. I mean, a cool little setup. I mean, and we can bring it to you. I mean, and that's what we're gonna end up doing. We're gonna end up, if there's some interviews that we are able to do, we'll get out to them and showcase what they do and how they do it and stuff like that. And, when we do the interviews and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
man.
It's
definitely.
pretty cool.
For sure, for sure.
I didn't know it was going to be this professional when I signed up for it,
We don't have to.
Yeah, no shortcuts around.
We don't have to.
They just said, what are the last 4 digits of your credit card number? I got bamboozled into this.
Yeah, we just need the expiration date.
No.
We're good to go.
No, well, even that, I mean, we went to, the 3 of us went to Guitar Center to buy the equipment, and the unpaid intern went with us, and even just from that shopping experience with us 3, unpaid intern was like, I'm in. I'm coming to the podcast.
We don't have a budget.
No, he thought it was funny at the store, man, just by the shenanigans that were happening in the store. And
We had fun in that store.
he said, if the podcast is going to be like this shopping experience, I'm in. Check that camera. That camera is saying something, dude. What is it saying?
Yeah, those lights just popped on.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
That was good.
You didn't hit record.
You fucking swear.
I didn't hit record.
Fucking.
Oh, you got your dog and me?
The red light's not on?
went down to go turn it off, the light wasn't on. This shit is fucking funny.
Yeah, get up and laugh, man. Well, fuck it. I thought it was gonna be.
Well, you'll get the audio from the cameras, but it's shitty.
Can you edit the audio somehow? Like spruce it up with this thing? No editing software to fucking spice it up?
We can try it, but
Listen to it.
you can't listen on here. But
Are the camera stopped?
yeah, I stopped him. Oh, look at this.
Hey, but we're wrapping up on time here. Close this this episode up. Again, anybody want to sign? George, want to sign us off? You want to say anything before we get out of here?
Well, I'd like to just say, hope you guys enjoy the ride, enjoy what we're doing here. We really think we have something here. We really think we'll come across as being just four guys that just shoot the shit, and we'll bring you exactly what you guys talk about or what we talk about on a daily basis, actually. And other than that, I mean, thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
SeunevA Lifestyles Company, What's Happening?
There you go.
Timmy, What's Happening? Podcast.
Come on, WNBC.
Yeah, WNBC.
I got Timmy here. I got Michael. I got
Jeffrey.
cousin-in-law named Jeff.
Son-in-law
George.
named Jeff.
Son-in-law named Jeff. That's right.
That's it. Son-in-law named Jeff.
And I'm George. And thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.
Cancer, and his name is George.
Nice.
This is how we do it on the avenue.